Habit number 19, programming for success. Now this is the third part of the high vibration triangle, 17, 18 and 19. 17 is feel good now, where we're rewiring your neurons and your body to feel good as a default state. 18 is a similar process where we're rewiring your neurons and your body to expect the best, very positive mindset. Now 19, what we're going to do is turn you into the script writer and movie director for your life to rehearse the things that are important to you. Rehearse them ahead of time to get your neurons and your body already feeling ahead of time what you want to feel. Okay, this is very powerful. It's pretty much it's sort of a snapshot of the law of attraction. Okay, in the law of attraction module, which you should have access to with this pack, we go into detail. This is a sort of, I shouldn't say watered down, but a version of that you bring into your day-to-day life, the things that matter to you. And what we're doing, rehearsing the way you want to feel before you do things, to raise your vibration, so when you go into these situations, you're already feeling it how you want to feel as best as possible. Okay, so this is the buckets. Same as 17 and 18, the two key ones we're filling is your emotional health and your mental health. And the secondary buckets are your physical, spiritual and your social. With this one, the social bucket will get filled massively because of practice this and get this one right. How you go through the world, get engaging with other people will have a major impact. Now it's the rehearsing there's two elements to this. One is the major parts of your life, the goals, desires, the big things, and the other is for your day-to-day activities that are important. Not so much the trivial things, the important things. You've got a big, well, the example I'm going to give you is you've got a big business presentation to give. So start with the first one. This is a big event, the dreams and the goals. And you see this in the pack. I'm going to read the script I put together. So what we do, you've seen this in previous videos. We get a pen and paper. So we're going to script an event, a summary how we'd want it to go. Now I'm going to use a romantic date as an example. So we take a pen and paper. Very important you don't do this digitally. It's got to be pen and paper because that engages all the different parts of your brain. You watch somebody when they're writing with a pen and paper, they'll be writing, they'll stop and they'll look. Eyes are moving as they access different parts of the brains, the emotions, the physical stimulus. So the scenario that they're running in their head has to feel right. Like it's very, in writing, you can really get across the point, embody everything because you're engaging all the different parts. So you get in a nice, relaxed state where you won't be disturbed, sit down with a piece of paper and you're going to write a script of what you want. So you want to meet your ideal partner. So you create a scenario where it's happening and you feel wonderful. Now, of course, I've said this many times, rather than waiting for this to happen in your life and think, okay, when I meet the ideal partner or I get the dream house, I'm going to feel great. No, you're going to feel great now because you raise your vibration, feel wonderful as though you've already got it, attracts events and circumstances to make it increase the chance of it coming to you, but you're already feeling good and you're putting that vibe out to the universe. This phrase behind me, what we're doing here is rehearsing up front and saying to the universe, this is what I want to feel. Okay, so here's the example which you'll see in the pack of a romantic date. Something like this. Of course, this is very, very personal. This is just an example to give you an idea how to do it. So you're now walking yourself through this as though it's happening. As I gaze in the bedroom mirror, I look and feel fantastic. I think to myself, he's going to be blown away. As I enter the venue, I notice in my peripheral vision, lots of people stare at me and admiration. I feel very hot indeed. I spot my date waiting in the bar and head towards him. He looks up, sees me, and his jaw just drops to the floor. He seems in awe of my appearance and tells me how stunning I look. I've never felt so attractive. We sit down to the most fantastic dinner. The conversation just flows. We laugh and share many stories. He's kind, thoughtful, romantic, funny, in awe of my appearance and tells me how stunning I look. I've never felt so attractive. We sit down. He's everything I could wish for in a partner. We spend the whole night staring at each other's eyes. This is the first date I've always dreamed of. Although I didn't want the night to end, we eventually kissed goodnight, arranged to meet again in 2 days. As he was walking away, he kept turning his head back to look at me. which made me feel absolutely wonderful. Okay, so when we're writing the script of the event, what we want to do, this is where you can delude yourself, fantasize, okay, because this is, have fun. This is about making yourself feel wonderful. It's all about the feeling. You create a scenario in your head that's going to make you feel wonderful. And this is with a pen and paper, you tweak it. Have fun. You can say, right, George Clooney and Brad Pitt have just walked in the bar. I can see them on professional vision. They can't take their eyes off me. Yeah, completely delude yourself, fantasize, get into this. So write a script, tweak it, tweak it, tweak it. The law of attraction module goes into this in great detail. So you feel wonderful now, absolutely wonderful. You're telling the universe, when I go to this event, this is what I want to feel. But you're training and scripting it now to feel it now. So what happens is you feel it, you tweak, you feel, so you're on fire. As you think about this, it makes you feel wonderful and your feelings are going crazy. You're thinking, wow, you're going right up here, okay? Because you want to be right up here, love, joy and peace, broadcasting that. So as you think about this, immediately you're in that vibration. That's what you put out to the universe. So when the event comes, it's as though you've already done it. You practice in that. So, and people say, how often do we do this? And we say in the law of attraction module, all the time. Because if you've got this right, that makes you feel absolutely wonderful and smile. Just thinking about this script that you've created, why wouldn't you want to think about it all the time? Because immediately it puts you in a good vibration. And you're saying to the universe, this is what I want. This is what I want, more of this. This is the feeling I want. So you're scripting it up front. Getting your mind, as you read it, mind's reading the words, so the neurons are programming, are in tune, in sync with the feelings, so you're broadcasting a very powerful signal to the universe, which will bring you events and circumstances to fulfill that level you're on. Yeah, you're going very high vibration. Okay, so that is for the big goals and dreams. You'll see it goes in detail. We walk you through how to do it. For the day-to-day things, now the example we use in the pack, let's say you've got a business presentation to give in a town 50, 60, 70 miles away. So you take the key elements of that presentation and you just write a little paragraph how you want each one to go. The example is, the journey there is effortless, I get there in plenty of time and find parking space. The next segment might be, I walk into the reception of the business, everybody's very welcoming and yeah, everything feels right. I'm offered refreshments. Yeah, I'm very excited. Then it might be, I meet all the key executives and give a wonderful presentation. It just couldn't have gone better. Everybody's giving me a round of applause. And then it might be, we're now signing contracts. They just seem so pleased with me and can't wait to work with me. Yeah, I feel great. I walk out the building feeling 10 foot tall. It's been the most wonderful day. So what you do with the day-to-day stuff that's important to you, you're rehearsing the key elements that tell you the way you want them to go. So again, you're using a pen and paper, write a script. You can go as detailed as you want, but you can do this in a very, just in a sentence or a short paragraph of each segment. Okay, so you're running the segment in your mind the way you would love it to go, and then the corresponding feelings. So again, you're saying to the universe, this is what I want to feel as you're doing the event. Okay, so you're writing the script and you're rehearsing it, the feelings. It's all about the feelings. When it comes to the event itself, you have no real control. You're pushing your vibe very high and you're going to attract all the good circumstances, but you have no real control because of the people involved. Okay, that's where you detach, and we put some good stuff in about the detachment in this one as well. You detach from the outcome, but you're raising your energy to a much higher level. You're feeling good and you're taking that vibe into your situations, and that can make a tremendous difference because you're feeling good. Everybody around you will pick up on it. Okay, it increases your chances of success. But more importantly, you're feeling good anyway. If you learn to detach from the outcome, if it doesn't quite go your way, and realize the universe might have something else, then, well, your vibration will stay very high. Okay, the law of attraction module will walk you through this process in even more detail, but this is to use it on a day-to-day basis for the key things on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis, but also for the bigger things that you've got in your life that you want to come happen, want to happen. So it's getting away from that. I'll be really happy in the future when that happens. No, 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 no. You've got to feel it now. Feel the feelings now as though it's already happened. Practice and practice and practice. Tweak, tweak, tweak till you're really in tune. So just thinking about it makes you smile and raises your energy instantly. Think about it all the time. Daydream. You have permission to daydream because you feel great. Your vibration is great, and you're saying to the universe, "This is what I want to feel." Okay, give me more circumstances and events, experiences that make me feel this way, and you'll notice great things start to come into your life. Okay, right, to summarize this one, if I can get to the final page, 1 second. Final page was off camera. Okay, the daily action steps for habit 19 is write down a list of all your dreams and goals, review them regularly, write out a script for each dream and goal, and continually rehearse the thoughts, feelings, behaviour as though each one has happened. Do a daily influence your day list. This is the important stuff on your day-to-day process rehearsal of the following day's events. The run-of-the-mill stuff, you don't need to do this. It's the important stuff that you want to go a certain way. Practice getting excited when something is perceived to go wrong. That's in there. That's the regarding the detachment. When something goes wrong, get excited rather than down, because the professionals who really understand the law of attraction know when something goes wrong, it means the universe has got something even better in store for you. So you detach and then get expectant and keep your vibe high. Right, what else is it going to get? That takes practice, takes a lot of practice, but you do this for a couple of months and get better and better and better at it, your life will change beyond recognition. Okay, thank you for watching.